on top of that, and on top of the weather, as Chief Meteorologist Kevin Robinson, it was a long night for you all last night, and there's still more rain to come.
There is still plenty of more rain to come for us, and we'll keep an eye on the area rivers and streams over the next couple of days. But at least the flood threat, while it's there, it looks a little less ominous, so that's the positive side of the forecast. Let me show you radar tonight. You can see the on and off waves of rain around the area. Fortunately, the rain today hasn't been particularly heavy or steady. In fact, it's really just now kind of picking up in coverage. So it's pretty wet out there. It's certainly impacting your commute, so expect plenty of wet roadways if you're doing anything this evening, although it's not like it's going to be pouring the entire time. So there's some pockets of rain that kind of come and go. You can see out there towards Lawrenceburg and Aurora. It was a little heavier a few minutes ago, but now it's letting up some. Same story back through Ripley County. Around Versailles had some decent downpours. That's kind of shifted its way north now into Franklin County. And this is what will be the story through the night tonight. I don't see a steady, heavy deluge, just kind of on and off waves of rain, what you should expect here. You can see a lot of that now shifting its way up into parts of Butler and Warren County. So if you're heading up towards Middletown where it's not raining yet, it will be here shortly. Same story up towards Franklin and Springboro. It's been pretty wet throughout the day across much of northern Kentucky, but you can see there are some breaks in the rainfall south of the river. But wet weather out towards Maysville, moving up into West Union, on up into Adams County, the Peebles area. And there's more rain yet to come. You can see building up Interstate 71. So it is going to be a wet night, even if it's not necessarily pouring the entire time. Now, the severe weather threat has really shifted way to our south. Southern Kentucky, parts of Tennessee, you can see where there's some severe weather warnings tonight. And in fact, this is where the more significant flooding is occurring at the moment. As we go through the night tonight, you see this activity out parts of Indiana and Illinois. It's not particularly heavy, but we'll see these waves of rain kind of keep working their way from southwest to northeast, not only through tonight, but into the weekend around here. So that's why we have the flood watch that is in effect. Now, at the moment, I'm not terribly concerned about flash flooding, which is good, because I think the rain comes in waves. Let me show you what I mean here. Notice as we go through the night tonight, there could be some rumbles of thunder, but nothing to the scope of the severe weather threat we had last night. I don't anticipate severe weather through the night tonight or even into Friday. Notice tomorrow morning, a little bit of a lull in the wet weather. But as we go through the day, on and off waves of rain in the forecast into the evening, but there will be chunks of the day where it's not raining. And this is going to help out with the flood threat in the sense that when the rain comes, the rivers may rise, but you get a break, it allows them to drop a little bit, especially the smaller creeks and streams around the area. I still believe that our greatest flood threat comes probably late Friday night into Saturday morning when the rain will be a little bit heavier, and then during the day Saturday into Sunday where the rain becomes a little more steady and widespread again across the area. I still think we're looking at a solid 3 to 6 inches of rain for the most part before this all wraps up during the day on Sunday. So we'll continue to keep an eye on the daily rain threat, along with any rising rivers and streams. I honestly think the greatest flood threat will be for the major rivers, the main rivers, and any tributaries that kind of feed into them. I don't see a huge flash flood concern for us over the next couple of days. Temperature-wise, in the 60s now, but it's going to be cooler by the end of the weekend and next week. So here we are, 63 officially at the moment here in Cincinnati. Keep the rain gear handy tonight. As I mentioned, there could be a rumble of thunder, but don't expect anything severe or that you need to stay up for. So 51, that's where we'll wind up by morning. It does get a little cooler on Friday. In fact, highs tomorrow will be stuck in the 50s all day with off and on rain. Can't rule out a rumble of thunder, but again, nothing severe, and it won't be raining every minute of your Friday. So just kind of a gloomy, dreary start going into the weekend. Here's your 7-day forecast. If I were to be concerned about maybe any stronger storms again, I think it would be on Saturday, but that's not looking particularly concerning for us. If anything, it's the heavy rain threat Saturday for us. And then on Sunday, temperatures drop. And in fact, as the rain continues to drain off heading into the weekend, our rivers will be rising, especially the Ohio, for example. Right now, it's in the normal range. could reach moderate flood by Sunday evening. Again, that's just a projection, and that will be dependent on the actual amount of rain that falls around here. And then you can see cooler weather taking over early next week.
All right, Kevin, thank you so much. Well, you can stay